Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Yoruba Council worldwide applaud Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife for taking the first step to their reunion. Salute Reverend Esther Ajayi and former President Olusegun Obasanjo for their effort to bring Olori Naomi and Ooni of Ife together. Yes, so Mommy Esther Ajayi has done a great job. Mommy Esther Ajayi is this woman that is so loved by people because of course, people have had various encounters with this woman and they feel like she is indeed a mother and indeed a woman of God. Mommy Esther Ajayi has been a factor to whatever it is that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi has achieved so far, because she has been there, through thick and thin for both of them. And as she would say, everything looks really, really senseless. Nobody can really tell. As a human being, you want to get upset with the Ooni of Ife. Sometimes you want to get upset with, some of the decisions that he is making. But then again, when you turn around, you realize that these people were brought together by God, and God is there watching and seeing everything that is going on with them. You can never at any point think that you know better than God, or you can do it better than God. Mommy Esther Ajayi will cancel Ooni of Ife and cancel Olori Naomi, and at the end of the day, she will say, let God take lordship. And today, things have gone so bad that, in fact, nearly everybody thought that it was over, like over for good. Me, Delaram, I thought that it was like over. Even up until now, I don't really know. But so far, so good. The Yoruba Council has applauded Ooni of Ife, Queen Naomi, for putting pride aside to work in the interest of Tadenikawo, and have also extended their, appreciation to Mommy Esther Ajayi and, former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Now, what has happened? When Oni tried and tried and tried and tried, and they say, go, no go, go, no go, Oni get go, get Papa, call Papa Obasanjo to chip in a word to let Olori Naomi understand that all that glitter is not gold, that she may be making one of another very bad decision. Remember that when she got angry and left the palace, people said that it was impulsive at the time. And that is the same reason why they say that you should never make a fundamental decision when you are really, really angry. And things went so bad to the point where we all are right now. But they say when Mommy Esther Ajayi and former President Olusegun Obasanjo spoke to Olori Naomi again, Olori Naomi initially did not agree, but it looks as though when she went back home, she gave everything a second thought and decided that she will go through with what Ooni of Ife said. Remember that Ooni of Ife said that Naomi will not have to go through the stress of living with the Oloris. The truth remains that Naomi would have been back in the palace a long time ago if not for these Oloris. Naomi has vehemently repeated that she is not going to stay with them, that she does not like crowd. And a lot of people are like that. There are a lot of people who can even hardly go out because they don't want crowd. They don't want to be a part of any crowd. And, they'll rather stay on their own. And Olori Naomi seemed to be that kind of person. She has made it clear that she does not like crowd. She cannot stay with that crowd in the palace. And they said that is the reason why Ooni of Ife said, okay, since that is the case, I am going to do X, Y, Z. We are going to move into the new palace together. You don't need to come to the palace. You don't need to worry whether we are sending wives away or we are not sending wives away, because that was also something that really affected Olori Naomi, because Olori Naomi kept feeling that this woman will continue to HAT her because they feel that she is the one who is stopping them from staying in the palace. Oni said, look, you don't have to feel that way about anybody again. I am going to build a new castle outside, a palace that you and I are going to stay. That this time, you won't need to struggle with anybody. You will not need, nobody will fight you. Nobody will fight you. Nobody will blame you for anything. I'm going to build this castle. When that time comes, you and I will move in there while the other Oloris will stay where they are. You need not bother about them. Go back to the royal mansion, stay there. I will make sure I spend quality time with you. And that quality time with the Ooni of Ife, I'm going to come back with that because it was President Olusegun that said to Ooni of Ife that even if she goes to the palace, Kabiyesi should understand that the woman has been deprived of a lot. That even if she goes back to the royal mansion, Kabiyesi should make effort to spend quality time with Olori Naomi, to make Naomi happy, to make Naomi feel loved and wanted. That is a sacrifice that he will have to do for Olori Naomi. And Ooni of Ife responded that he doesn't have any problem. That most times he goes to the royal mansion, Olori Naomi is not even there because Naomi doesn't want to see him. And Baba said, this time is going to be different. It cannot continue like that. You need to stay and be with your husband. This man is your husband. God has put you people together. Though, humans, people have come to try everything to ruin the relationship. But you need to know that this design was orchestrated by God. A great man for a great woman. A great man and a great woman. You don't need to go out there. You're not supposed to be out there. You're not supposed to be without your husband. You need to stay put with your husband, support your husband. You guys, you need to build this relationship. Olusegun Obasanjo is said to have really spoken to Olori Naomi and Mommy Esther, and Naomi now said, oh, yes, okay? And so right now they say the Yoruba people across the globe, especially the pro-Naomi and the pro-Ooni of Ife group, are celebrating in their numbers, applauding the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi for, keeping aside their differences, for understanding that their number one priority should be Tade Nikawo. Tade Nikawo deserve to have both parents like other kids, and so that is why they are applauding the Ooni of Ife, and they have gone ahead to applaud Baba Olusegun Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo play an integral role to bringing Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi together. Talking also about Reverend Esther Ajay. If you have been following the trend of event, Reverend Esther Ajay has always been there for Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. She has always been supportive towards them. She calls a spade a spade. So they say Baba insisted that, Naomi needs to go back and meet her husband, and like he was very, very, persuasive, gave Naomi so many reasons why Naomi should be back with the Ooni of Ife to build her home with the Ooni of Ife, understanding that there is no place in this world that is perfect. We are all aware of that there is no place in this world that is perfect. You might think that your own is bad, the other side is better, but later you get to find out that, look, this thing that I think that is better is not even the way I am looking at it. They said that it was the persuasiveness of Olusegun Obasanjo that also helped to bring Naomi back to the life of the Ooni of Ife. Going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.